So before today's video starts, I just want to remind everyone that we are building this bike for charity. It's for the Prostate Cancer Foundation charity. There's a link in the description below as well. Head to that link, head to the Dynatek Cycles website and link, and then you can actually donate towards the cause. Now, for every $5 that you donate, you get one entry to win the CX500. Pledge $10, you got 2 chances of winning, 15, 3, and 24 chances of winning, and so forth and so forth. So head to that website, pledge your donation, and maybe your name might be picked. We are shipping this bike anywhere in the world, so it's open to all global entries. Wherever you are, the bike will be shipped to you if your name is picked. So head to that website and enjoy the video. So this is going to thrill so many people now. We're actually using an M-Unit for once on this build, but unfortunately it's the basic. Only reason is because the blue is so sought after at the moment that it's so difficult to get them in. So there's a bit of a waiting time. So if you do want to buy one off the Dynatek website, you can always put your name down, and when they're in stock you can grab them before they go instantly out again. So in the time scale that we had to create this build in 10 days, we're gonna have to start with the basic. But the basic does everything that the blue does. The only difference is that it's not Bluetooth. Connect everything in. It's the version 2, so it's not like the original version. Simply ground it, live it, and let everything else do its job with the addition of an M button. This little button here is the beauty that makes everything come alive. On the side, if you can read it, it has everything. Turn left, turn right, light, start, horn, brake, everything. Everything is controlled by this one little button. So the way I understand it, I may be wrong, the way I understand it is that a wire goes up to the front and controls everything from this. So that is pretty trick. There we go, the M system whatnot. Manny's trying to break my cup there. We've got the anti-gravity here. We have a little M-Unit version 2 here, not the blue unfortunately, even though this thing is really confusing. So when you open the pack up, it says M-Unit blue, and it's even got the Bluetooth badge there, but it's not, because of the color of the sticker will tell you what version M-Unit you have. So if you open up an M-Unit box and you say, hey, they've done a mistake, I've actually got the blue. No, you don't. Which is a real disappointment. I did exactly the same. I've run the positive cable into there now. I mean, there's about an inch for it to go between there. Got the regulator, the regulator rectifier in there, the wires coming out of there, and then we kind of need to figure out the CDI. So we're not changing the CDI, and more importantly, we're not actually getting rid of the CDI. If you have something like a Dynatek ignition points kit, it will eliminate the need for a CDI, but unfortunately they don't do it for the CX500. So Dynatek, please do, because I mean we're running coils on there, you know. Dynatek would have just finished off the job and not had to have this little box here, but we'll keep it up here. We'll probably put that there, solenoid there, and that's it. So going back to here, we need to try and figure out a way to, oh, this is the nice thing. This is the nice thing. So the M button, the glorious M button. This is the thing that brings all dreams come true. This little M button here, as I mentioned, if you look all around the side, lights, start, horn, brake, ground, to config. So it's this to config, this green wire here, that then goes to the M system, and all these little wires here. So that is one wire that goes from here all the way under there to the handlebars, and then all the wires come off the bars and sort out the button. So that one little M button is just one wire going through. So that is, I've just learned that's what the M button does. It's amazing. Until now, I didn't actually realize the advantages of doing that. So first thing we need to do is open this so I can see what the length of the cables are. So this is it. Sorry, I've got Manny working. He's just taking up all the space. Manny! It's alright, you can stay there, you know.
I'm out.
So this is your little config wire that runs all the way that way. You can tell it's that because it's the longest out the bunch. So this goes all the way to the M-Unit. So first things first, let's take the config button, solder a little terminal end to it. Don't know what the proper words are for those, but solder that and then go from there. So what I'm going to do with this little M button now, the M button does fit neatly inside the handlebar. So I'm going to poke that through, drill a hole at the bottom here, run this green wire, the config wire, all the way through there and to the back. So what I'm going to do with the M button is now kind of perch at the end here, move the wires through there, drill a hole, try and get the green wire through the bottom of this frontal bar and then through there. What we've got here now is this main config lead which goes to the M button right at the front. This has got soldered with ferrule at the end. We need to plug this into kill. Push that in, might need a little screwdriver or something just to poke it in, and then, but that goes into the kill. So we're going to put some Dynatek ignition coils on this, only because Dynatek make amazing stuff, which as well Dynasty sell. But these ignition coils, yeah, fail safe. You need to update your coils. In the past I've gone with like the cheap alternative. These are worth every penny that you get because they deliver superb results. So I've got this lovely piece of kit here, which is the M-lock, which is kind of eliminates our key. And I might need two hands for this, but I will definitely open it up now. The plate for your M-lock. And that's that there, so that screws in wherever you want it to. 2 keys, a master key and the M-lock key. A load of connectors, an inline fuse, and that is pretty much it, and some instructions. So let's read the instructions, figure out how to, oh, and there's a relay as well, forgot about that. Figure out how the instructions work, how it works, where you need to connect it to, and then we'll plug it in. And what we do here is simply locate the lock wherever it is, probably better this side. Where is the lock? There it is, the lock is at the end here. Simply locate that, press this little orange thing here, and that should then take, oh no, take everything in. And what we're going to do at the end, so this is wired up now, left and right. What we're going to do is push this little M button in there and say goodnight to it. Then it's out of the way. Everything is hidden, no wires or anything, apart from this, which is going to the lever.